The governor claims that balancing act forced him to fund the Illinois MAP grants program at 50%. That means Illinois college students will stop getting MAP grants at the end of this semester unless lawmakers come up with a new revenue source. News 3's Dana J joins us now with that story. Dana.
That's right. Well, the governor has rallies planned at universities across the state this week. He'll be at SIU in Carbondale tomorrow to drum up support for new funding. Few will argue against funding the MAP program, but not everyone is on board with how the governor wants to do it.
The writing is on the wall at John A. Logan College. Funds for MAP grants are running out. Financial Services Director Sherry Summery says the numbers tell the story too.
Well, I did some figuring this morning, and an approximately 38% reduction in MAP awards is what we're dealing with here at John A. Logan College.
Logan students aren't alone. When Illinois lawmakers passed the budget in July, the governor was forced to make cuts. He opted to fund MAP grants at 50%. That means that when the spring semester begins, approximately 145,000 Illinois students will find themselves without financial aid from the state.
I think for the people that don't have anything else, they're looking at having to drop out until funding comes back to the program.
Right now, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, the only thing I can't even really fathom not having that money.
Wednesday at SIU, Quinn will count on testimony like that to drum up support for a new revenue source. He's proposed a cigarette tax, but Representative Mike Bost says he doesn't see the votes for that plan. Republicans have proposed a tax amnesty bill instead.
The estimates are somewhere between 120 to 200 million that we can generate from those, as we did in 2003.
An advocacy group says $200 million is what it'll take to make sure students can return to college hallways in the spring.
I really don't care where the money comes from. I just would like to see the money there for our students. I think that they are deserving and they would definitely benefit from the funding.
So here we go again. Seems like we're in familiar territory.
It does, doesn't it? The governor is doing pretty much the same thing he did during budget negotiations over the summer, which is basically getting people all worked up, trying to drum up support and threatening cuts unless there's a tax. And again, like over the summer, little or no support for that tax. So we're going to see how it all shakes out. Veto session starts next week.
Okay, thank you, Dana.